Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome if you're new. Today we're going to be starting our brand new budget for the week of the 23rd to the 29th. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in seeing, then go ahead and keep on watching and maybe even consider subscribing. So I wanted to talk about yesterday's video first before we get started on this budget. If you guys saw the comments, it was crazy. Like, I want new people to come in, but I don't necessarily want the trolls. But you guys was on them in the comments, and I was just like, wow. When I think I have to say something, guess what? I got some brothers and sisters in the background that's gonna have my back. But I wanted to say that the reason why I don't like trip so much in the comments, because I know that the people that's commenting are clicking on my video maybe because of the thumbnail or because of the title, and they don't even watch the entire video. And then if they do watch the entire video, they never have watched any of my other videos. And that's why you see me repeat myself so much in my videos. It's because of that reason right there. Because if I don't repeat myself, then I get comments like I did yesterday, you know, like people, you know, saying like, oh, you didn't even finish the budget, when apparently, see, like, this is the type of things that they'll look at. They'll look at that I put negative 289 right there. Well, it wasn't that I was negative on that budget yesterday. That's how much over $1,800 that I put in there. But it wasn't the $2,300 because I didn't get the YouTube check. I get the YouTube check on Monday. So I'm actually filming this video on Sunday night so that I can be one day ahead again. But so they'll leave comments like that, you know, like, and then they also didn't know in the comments that everything on this side of the budget was all 1 week ahead. They didn't know that all of these bills are due next week. So when they saw me going back and forth between that last 120, like, should I put it in the passport or should I put it in the utilities? They thought that I was, you know, behind on bills when I'm not. And then I think I also showed my, let's see. I showed this in the beginning, showing where I had owed $750 or $740. This was in August when I first started my budget. So if people wasn't paying attention and they don't know, they would leave comments, you know, like they did. Now, one thing that I'm gonna say, if you're new, and for those of you that's not new, the things that's off limit for me is my family. That is one thing that's off limit, and also my entire amount of money that we make. Like, somebody made a comment about, I could tell this was somebody new. Oh, we want to see how much you make, not Mr. Bailey, so we can know what's going on. I told you, I gave you a budget. I said we're gonna budget $1,800, guys. You know, but when you start talking about my family, you know, saying what they should do, how much they should contribute, I'm budgeting $1,800. So you don't know how much my family is contributing. I'm telling you how much we're gonna budget. You know, that's the thing. But anyway, I just thought I would get that out of the way first, for just in case there's somebody new that doesn't. Did y'all hear my voice just change? It's like, oh man, that was weird. But you know, just in case there's somebody new on here that doesn't know the story, before you leave a comment, I would just suggest making sure you watch the entire video first and then comment, because you might say something that I'm going to address at the end of the video. And then I would also maybe consider going back and watching a couple videos so that you can kind of get caught up a little bit and see what's actually going on here and why I'm paying certain things, why I'm not paying certain things, and whatever. So anyway, with all that being said, let's go ahead and get into this budget. So like I was saying, there's still things, because I'm a week ahead now on the bills. I'm going to budget for the things that's due this week, which they already have money in them. It's already money in these envelopes, like right here. So you saw me unstuff in the last video, but I didn't unstuff everything because there's still things that's due this week. So that is what we're going to get into. So I have this is the actual sheet that I'm going to eventually transfer to. I did transfer all of this onto this budget. So, onto this sheet to make sure that it's in here. But now we are going to go into this one. And I'm going to I got to zoom in. So I'm going to try to put everything to where we can see. So, of course, it is Christmas now. It's the week of Christmas. So my budget is going to be probably a little bit less than normal, because I don't want to assume that wait, before we do that, guys, before we do all the assuming, I need to put this dollar in there. I know that nobody said anything in yesterday's video, but because this is still the same day for me, I am going to put this $1 into the savings. I have been putting $1 a day since December 1st. I got it so zoomed in, you guys couldn't even see. Since December 1st in here. So today is the 22nd, and we now have $22. It's a $20 bill in there because a couple videos ago we condensed it because we needed change. And I know you all know that, but now you see why I have to explain myself in every video. Like, that's not necessarily explain myself, but repeat myself in every video. This is why, because somebody will come in here and say, well, if you're saying that you're putting, that's a scratch right there. If you're saying that you're putting $1 a day, how come you have a 20 in there? That's the kind of comments I get, guys. So excuse me. But anyway, for income, I am going to budget $1,500. And like I said, this is because of the holidays. So we probably will not have as much any floor work on top of Uber and Lyft. I know we're going to take, like my husband, I know he's going to take Christmas Eve night off. I'm pretty sure he's not going to work on Christmas night either. So that's 2 days off for him. And I'm most likely not going to work in the daytime on both of those days either. So that's a big chunk. It's way more than the $300 more that we would normally budget, but I'm just going to say $1,500 for that. So, and then the YouTube paycheck. As you guys are seeing this video, I should have gotten the check. And if I haven't, I know that I will get it this week. So we are going to budget for $2,000 this week. As I have my water on the side here, I always drink it in a wine glass. I feel like this is one of the biggest glasses I have. Like it's an oversized wine glass, so it holds a lot of liquid. And I feel fancy. Okay. So what we have is, let me go back to, let me see. Y'all leaving me comments and I'm over here trying to read them. My ones that's, I hate to say faithful ones because I don't want to seem like this is a cult or anything, but the ones that faithfully comment every day. You guys are leaving comments right now, and I appreciate you guys. Okay, so what is due this week is on the 27th. This is for what we have to budget for, because we do have some things that's coming out, like the loan number 2, but we already budgeted for it. So we're going to put that at the end of this list. So, we already had the money for it from last week. So we're going to go, DTE is my electric and gas, and that is due on the 27th. And it's $280, but we already have $140 in there. So I'm only going to budget for $140. Someone did say in the comments, like, I should use my money that's in my binders that I already have as income. So, but to me, that's a little more confusing because I already made that money last week, and I don't want to confuse it within this budget. I know what they're saying. They're like, put it right here so that I won't, because I think what I did last time is in insurance, I put that we needed $332, but then I wasn't thinking when I did the actual, and I was like, yeah, it was $473, but I shouldn't have did that. I should have put that we had $332 altogether that we had for that week, and I messed up. So I could see why someone would suggest that, which wasn't a bad suggestion at all. But I'm just going to leave it like it is because I don't want to confuse myself on how much money that I have for the week. Okay, so 140. Okay, next is the car on the 28th, which I'm probably going to most likely pay this before Christmas because everything falls on the weekend and I don't want that to be like off it anyway. So, but the car is it's 803 and some change, and I have to pay it online. So we just always say it comes up to 807 something. So that's 808 that we're going to put in there. So let me explain for the people that's new. Yes, that's a high note. No, I cannot refinance at this particular time. I know that that's an option, but it's not an option for us right now for reasons that I don't want to say. So we have this, when we got this car a couple years ago, our credit had tanked. And so we got like one of the worst loans that you can get. And we're steadily paying it down, but it's taking a little bit longer because of the type of interest that we have. So in our journey, we're trying to hurry up and pay off all of the other debt so that we can just start throwing money at this, or maybe refinance next year. When we're able to refinance, we may, that'll be another option so that we can get rid of a lot of that interest. Or we may trade it in. We don't know. There's all kind of options that we have here, but that is 808. We don't see, but we already have $200. So I'm glad that I'm not even looking at the sheet over here. So really we need 608 because we already have $200 towards it right here. Okay, next is YouTube TV. YouTube TV is our cable. People are in the comments like, hey, you really need to get rid of those subscriptions. You really need to get rid of this. Really need to get out of that. Guys, I'm not even going to say it again because I said it I think a couple of videos ago. I'm not getting rid of my cable. It's football season. I'm not doing it. So 29th. It is $72.99, which is, we usually budget for $73, but we already have 30 of it. So 73 minus, hey Jen, you're done?
Yes.
That's my daughter. She just finished her video also, so she will be posting her video tomorrow, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'll make sure I leave the link to her channel in there. So if you like beauty and style and everything on a budget, that's the type of thing that she does on her on her channel. Okay, so $43 left. I need to budget for that. And she's also, if you hear smacking noise, she's not smacking. She's not smacking, guys. I made the goulash. So this is still Sunday for us. So she's back there getting her plate.
I feel like when you try to be quiet, everything gets louder.
Right? Oh, that's funny. Okay. We have Disney, but we already have Disney in the binder. I took it out on the last video and then I put it back in because I realized that I wasn't supposed to take that out. So we don't have Disney. So that's all of the bills that's due for this week. So I'm going to start on, that's crazy. See, this is what happened when you're one week ahead. So I'm going to start on the next week, which is, I want to put something on the American Express. So that would be the 29th. Is that what I said? Oh yeah, let me put that up here. 12, 23 to 12, 29. Why didn't I write the 3? Okay, so I want to pay this next Monday, so, which is the 29th. So did I just mess up? Oh, no, it's the 30th. It's due it's not due, but I want to pay it on the 30th, but I want to have it by the 29th. Okay, and that's $425. And then loan I'm just gonna just start putting just loan number 2 until we start adding other stuff on here. That is due on the 30th, like on that night also. So I'm just gonna put 29th for 110. Okay. So that's all the stuff that I need to have because it's gonna be coming out on this week or at least by next Monday. So if I add all of these up, we have 140 plus 608 plus 43 plus 425 plus 110. That is $1,326. If you minus that from the 2,000, we would have $674 left to budget. So what do we have coming up? Okay. Household. I got the toilet paper today from last week's budget, but we need paper towel. Let's see, paper towel, and laundry stuff. I'm just gonna go for household. I'm gonna go for $75 because we're also gonna need like hand soap, sanitizer, dishwashing liquid, like all that type of stuff. So 75. Grocery, we went over last week, but that's because of me getting that meat for from Sam's Club for $40. So at this point, we still have a lot of burger left, and then for meals, and we have a lot of chicken. So I'm just gonna, but I do want to make brunch. So I'm just gonna say $100 for groceries. Miscellaneous, just in case I forget something, or I'm out and just need to grab something. It's $25, and we did Secret Center. We did oil change. We have to get that like tomorrow. We can't go another day. $80. And then I want to get my grandson something for Christmas, and I'm not sure exactly how much it's going to be, but I'm going to budget for $100. So we're just going to put G baby. I mean, we know what it is, but we don't know like the total cost. I think it's under $100, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. So if we add all that up, we have 75 plus 100 plus 25 plus 80 plus 100 is $380. And from 674 minus 674, so we have $294 left. So out of $294, I think that I am going to guys, I'm so confused right now. It's like I want to leave this open and budget for all of the things that's going to be for the next week at the end of this week, but then that would make me not be, well, it will make me be 1 week ahead because a lot of my next bills aren't due beside us until the 3rd. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to put 50 towards my credit card. That would be due on the 3rd, but this is what I'm trying to say. Like, we still have the 30th, 31st. So my credit card wouldn't be due until like next Wednesday. And I already have a loan over here that's due on the 30th. Yeah, I'm just gonna put 50 towards my credit card. And this is hard for me right now because I kind of want to keep a buffer because it's some more things that I want to do that I'm thinking about that I might want this to roll over into the next week. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna put that 50 towards that credit card, and so 294. I may come back and revisit this, guys. So this is budget is not written in stone, but at least we're getting started on this side. 50 minus, no, 294 minus 50 is, we'll leave 244. And I want to put that into rollover. Wait, I just did that wrong. 244 goes here, and this is 50. Okay, so leftover is 244, and I want to put this into rollover because, which would leave 0. Yeah, I want to do that because I don't want to mess up on what I need to budget for next week. And I want to make sure that I have enough. I want to make sure that I have enough for this week, for anything that I may have forgotten or may come up. And then if I still have this money left over, it will go into next week's budget, and we will go, put it towards our week ahead, which actually we would be working on that week, but technically we would have 244 going towards next week. But I don't want to allocate it to just something, to just one thing just yet. I know I'm probably not making much sense, but I'm making much sense. I'm making sense to me of what I need to do. So let's see what the comments are today. But anyway, why did I get that one? I don't know where that 194 came from on there. That almost messed me up a little bit. But anyway, if you made it to the end, thank you so much for staying. I really appreciate you guys. I'm going to go back into these comments and see the people that actually support me and have been watching my journey and know that I started this journey just a little bit ago. And the only reason why we are starting over again is because of car maintenance issues. We just had to come out of just about $8,000, which pretty much emptied everything for us. And that's the reason why we're starting over doing this. It's not because of whatever all of you guys, I mean, not you guys, but they were saying in the comments yesterday. But even so, I still appreciate the comments because everybody has their opinions. But and to be honest with you, it's not doing anything but helping me. I have one person that dislikes my video every single day, and they don't think that I know who they are, but I do. And I don't want to report them or block them because any publicity that I get is, I guess, is still good. If you're leaving comments, if you're doing whatever, it's still helping my channel. So even if you come on my channel to hate, it's still helping me. So go ahead and keep on commenting, I guess. I'm talking to the trolls and the haters, guys. But for you guys, I appreciate you. And if you stay to the end, then go ahead and leave a comment, whatever it may be. And it could be just a comment saying that you stayed to the end. It could be an emoji or just a thumbs up. So I will see you guys tomorrow. I think that I'm going to get back to vlogging along with my budgeting for this week because I don't know how much I'm going to work, because you guys know that I'm going to take, I just said I'm going to take, when is Christmas Eve? Tuesday. I'm going to take Tuesday and Wednesday off, I'm sure. So I may bring you guys in after some of like the comments today. It almost make you don't want to bring you people into my life, but that's not fair to the 99% of you that are here supporting me and always do make good comments. So I'm really going to think about that, but we will, you will still go along with me with my day as far as me maybe doing Lyft or my shopping that I do and different things like that. I will bring you guys along with that. So I'm not sure what the lineup is going to be this week, but you guys will be there. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.